I got the writing bug when I was in 5th grade. I started with poetry, haikus, and for a while that's all I would write. Then I moved on to any kind of poetry, and even got a few published through the International Library of Poetry, although I stopped when I realized you had to go to the conventions to win any of the poetry contests, and I couldn't afford to go to the conventions. They were in like New York or something. So yeah, I quit sending stuff to them. I think in middle school is when I started switching to stories, either late middle school or early high school. I would write about dragons. Two main ones about dragons were either Rose Angel or Firefly, and not related to the show. I think I got about 15 chapters in either of them before I just stopped. I never finished them. After graduating and getting married and having kids and all that stuff, I didn't really find much inspiration for writing between all the chores that come with those. So until I had a dream about 7 years ago, I wasn't really writing much, but thanks to that dream I got a lot of inspiration about a story I'm now calling The Aviary. It's about a race of people with wings who have to hide themselves in the world. So I put a lot of, at least, planning into that, but I've never actually finished it. I get too caught up with the planning of any story to actually write it. Unfortunately, that's one of my bigger downsides. There's another story that I've kind of messed around with writing, that my husband actually started to write when he was in high school, and has since pretty much given to me. The title is Dragon's Love, and obviously from the title there's dragons in it, but it's about two people who are torn from this world into another world and find that they can transform into dragons. They are also part of the ruling class and become the rulers of that world, which has experienced some turbulence at the time, politically and just overall. But yeah, that's basically my writing experience.